have a couple drinks. That's what I'm talking about. All right, it's the Star Wars episode, which means we're talking all Star Wars. We have Ashley Spinney here. She's going to tell us about her first time
watching Star Wars.
Her first time watching Star Wars, which is pretty impressive. We're going to review the old Star Wars comics versus the new Star Wars comics. We're going to talk about Star Wars Phantom Menace in 3D. Is that the one with Jar Jar Binks?
Uh-huh.
Why? And we're going to compare Star Wars versus Harry Potter. Come right back. Comic Book Syndicate, assemble! That's the energy.
Yeah! Star Wars!
It's Star Wars. It's the Star Wars episode, which only happens, according to George Lucas, like every 6 months or something. You know what I mean?
Something like that.
We have a very special guest. Ashley Spinney is here.
Yeah!
Frank, look, Frank's here.
Frank is here.
Thank you, Frank.
And we're going to talk about Star Wars. You're going to talk about you seeing Star Wars for the first time. And then you're going to talk about your first time, too, with us? Is that, did I read the cue cards right or no?
Yeah.
Wrong. It says right there, Star Wars.
Well, what did you watch first?
The Star Wars?
Of the Star Wars, yeah. Where did you start? Did you start in the Phantom Menace world? Did you start in the regular A New Hope?
Number 4?
Continue.
The original, yes, the original 1977 movie, which is
Yeah, we're talking
4.
Luke, we're talking
Yeah.
Han, the space
Yes.
cowboy, everything. We're
The
talking...
beginning
Yes.
Yes.
of my beginning.
And?
And I knew what to expect. I grew up with my brother watching it, so it's not like I hadn't seen any of it before.
Could we not get your brother on the show?
He probably would be.
No, okay, I'm just... I don't know who
He's
does the
funnier than
casting.
me,
I
I'm
just...
not-
Okay,
Oh,
so...
you're funny.
Okay, so what did you think? Like, I mean, it's a 30-something-year-old movie.
It was what it was, like it for its time, I think.
What is it? Wait, whoa. Stop.
It was what it was.
What does that mean exactly?
Because I'm going to tell you, for me, it was a life changer.
I think I'm more on your side. Because I think Star Wars, even in 1977, was not really that good. But I know there's a boo coming from the one guy.
What are
who's in
you
here,
talking
but
about?
in the back-
It wasn't that good.
I just don't think it was that good, honestly. You know, the acting was atrocious. I mean, Harrison Ford was okay. Whoever was in...
when
whoever-
Star Wars
I
came
don't know, I
out,
wouldn't necessarily go that far.
Well, I mean, Mark Hamill, Oscar.
For the year it came out.
Wait, but here's the thing: is it sounds like you're saying that the standards were lower at the time.
No,
So
okay.
then, because of that, by those lower standards, it was good. Is that what you mean?
I'm saying for the time it was good. Yes, I didn't
I
grow
think-
up with.
I think
didn't
for
grow up
all
with it.
times
Okay,
it was
so wait,
good.
time out. I
Watching
want to
it
know,
now.
did
And
Jar
And what did you
Jar-
think
I
of
mean,
the
that's-
Phantom Menace? I know that you did a review, but what did you think of the Phantom Menace compared to the first
I
three?
liked it, but like I like 3D.
see, but you have to remember too when
and
you're
it was
talking.
fast paced.
Sorry, when you're talking about these movies, and I guess Phantom Menace would be more fast-paced, but the argument that comes up for the original one, New Hope, was that it's a coming-of-age story. It's got political lean, like all these. You can analyze whatever you want out of it, but was it an entertaining story that grabbed you, that made you want to see the? Did you want to see Empire Strikes Back? I guess is my question.
No.
You didn't. Oh.
But here's the thing: is that, Star Wars was a game changer. It really did start the modern blockbuster era. But besides starting it, to me, it's also just that it was this movie that was unlike anything else that had been done before. It was a fantasy like Lord of the Rings, or like many of the things that had come up before, like Flash Gordon. But it was also the first time that it was really well done, with really good special effects, with a really entertaining script. A script that's so entertaining that, to me, if it was done as a play, it would still be something entertaining
But
to watch.
we're talking the difference between, I guess, you and I, and then Dan, who apparently did not like it in its beginning, and you have just seen it. So does it translate? Does it stay the test of time?
Yes, it does.
Is it
I'll
still?
answer that question.
I mean, obviously,
No.
I think it
Yeah.
does.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
saying watching
Whoa.
it now today as a 27-year-old female, I didn't enjoy it as much as I did, say, for example, I always go back to the Labyrinth. That's what I liked with the puppets when I was young.
Yeah, sure.
So you like the Labyrinth
you're
more
ma-
than
you're
Star
I
Wars?
liked well only because I grew up with it. I think if I was to watch the Labyrinth today, I would be like, ooh, I like David Bowie, but
I love David Bowie.
It's still crappy for
I do
today.
too.
I'm sorry, I said it
Today's
out loud.
standards.
So okay,
It
so
was
wait.
in my head.
So you're saying it more has to do with you have no nostalgic attachment to Star Wars, so it didn't do anything
I think that has
for
something to do
you.
with it.
Okay, but I just quickly here, because I love movies. I'll put it to you this way: in the same time frame that Star Wars came out, Dune came out. I can watch Dune right now, and it holds. I think it doesn't lose anything. The acting is dead on. The graphics are amazing. The story, I mean, Frank Herbert's story blows the Star Wars story away. But that's just me. Before Star Wars, there was a movie called Metropolis. I believe it was like 1937,
Yeah,
1938.
of course.
I can watch Metropolis that was done 40 years before Star Wars and still holds the test of time, where Star Wars just doesn't do it, man.
But A New Hope to Empire Strikes Back to Return of the Jedi are great stories that have, I mean, who doesn't want to kiss their brother?
Let me just say this:
saying?
if there's an explanation for the popularity, it's not just the special effects, because the special effects in 2001 were just as good, if not better. But it's because for the first time there was a fantastic story with a preposterous premise, but it was grounded by the characters, by the actors, by Mark Hamill, by Harrison Ford, by Carrie Fisher. The way that their characters,
It
we
was
could
cowboys
relate
and
to them. Yeah, exactly.
revolution
We could relate to them, and they were
Buddhism
they
and
were
all
in
these
this
things
universe.
twined in. It's
that
what
was,
the Matrix tried to do.
yeah, but the Matrix didn't have characters that anyone cared about. It had poor, flat acting.
So what your brother grew up with as his stories that he first got involved in was Star Wars. So if you tried to diss Star Wars to your brother, would he
I don't know if he would care about Star Wars today.
today? But
Whatever, yeah.
Oh, you mean because he's like moved on with his life and he's an adult now? Is that what you mean?
whoa.
But
Like he
seeing
pays
it-
bills and
I'm only
stuff and has a job.
43, man. I got a lot of years left in me.
George, seeing it in the background growing up, I still wasn't interested. I tried to watch it, but it just, I don't know if it was like what I enjoyed.
Was it C-3PO that did it? Because to me, I
You
want
know
to
what?
smash
Honestly,
him.
I like
So
the
we
droids.
decide
like
that
The droids are
that-
great.
I do like the droids.
So we clearly think that it stands the test of time.
100%.
And are we
stands the
split in
test
the
of
middle
time.
here? Never had the test of time? Doesn't have the test of
Look, I
time?
didn't say that.
I don't think it. Look, I love Clash of the Titans growing up too, till I saw it again recently, the original.
I'll say this: Star Wars is
Terrible.
one of the 5 most important movies ever made.
And I wouldn't disagree with that.